everyone. Hello, hello, hello to who is ever out there. Welcome in. Here we are for a round robin rumble. I love the alliteration on that. How are y'all doing, everybody? I see a couple people in the chat. How is it going? I hope I'm pointing at pizza, and then we got the other Indigo. If there's anybody out there, we got Joe McCoy is in the house, who we bullied last time.
We gently but firmly became a unified front to get him to do poetry.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, as usually, I don't know. I have no idea. It's been a long day. I was doing stuff this morning and then doing stuff this afternoon and did a poetry reading this evening, with people from all over the world. Actually, a guy from Australia, like I was telling Pizza here, because this dude from Australia was reading out of this book this book of poetry he wrote about his great grandparents, the ones who originally moved to Australia. The dude was like, his great whatever grandfather was deserted off the Beagle. That's the ship Darwin was on, and it was a really beautiful and very heart wrenching and everything. And like, gives you ideas. So I've just been poetry today. Hey, yes, I got to actually interact with an Aussie today, dude. Oh, God, I got to remember his name. Neil something or other. He lives in New South Wales or something like that. He's a supposedly accomplished poet. So I don't know if you know him, but so we are here to read some poetry. And that's about it. I guess I'll start off. I'm going to start off with a cold read from this version, I guess 61. This is Southern Poetry Review. Since I'm a Southern poet. Oh, let's see here. This is someone named Jeff Harden, called Contemplatives. Cold read here. All right. In photographs, they look through the gaze the photographer tries to steady. Where they're off to, nobody knows, and well, you can see the problem in that. Besides, who are they without proper resumes or fathomable understandings of how history works? I like that. No storage of metaphor thinks to them something compared to something else. What about, for the time being, the facts piling up while they just saunter around? One claimed importance to how he listened. They doubt it when something happens. When nothing happens, they nod a bend in the wind. Off somewhere studying moss, finger nudging an ant, struggling at evidence, believing otherwise. That's kind of interesting. So before I hand it over to the next person, let's check in with the chat a little bit. So we got Jennifer here. How are you doing? I'm assuming the weather's still let me do this here too. The weather's still nasty there in Canada. How are you feeling? And then of course we got Joe McCoy, and then our Aussie friend. Oh, let's see here. Let's get you here. My freaking backwards internet. No, well, thank you. Thank you.
Joel, I have to agree with you 100%. The only reason why I started writing at all was for therapy. When I had something on my mind, I had to put it down. I had to. And is it helped? Yep. I think so. I hope so.
Well, it seems to be therapy's worked for it works because you're writing good. So I guess you want to do next, dude?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
So,
All right. Let's see.
speaking of, whenever you're ready, I'm ready. Oh boy, am I ready.
All right. There.
Thank you.
There.
And this I wrote back on Christmas Eve, back about 5 years ago. This is after, well, it'll explain everything. And I wrote this under the influence of some really good wine. And oh yeah, it really was late Christmas Eve. There was a lot going on, and I'll read this and you'll understand. Hopefully, this is. I won't tell you the title because it's not important. And as I never knew of what to make of you, yet somehow I always knew. Even after you said we were through, I knew it was always you. As changes changed you and me, I realized that I could never be the one that you needed to be because I don't know why I had to be free. You didn't deserve to be mistreated by me or anyone. Now is all of my time. I sit alone and drink my wine. The more I drink, the more I cry. You are now God's angel, his butterfly. I never had a chance to say goodbye. No one can ever know. And that's it.
Wow, that ending hit really
Cool.
hard.
Mhm.
I was like, I get that. And then just like the very ending line.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Indigo, you ready? Oh, sorry. Here, let's
Yes.
sorry about that. David. Hey, Summer.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. So we're good.
Here, let me do this here. Back here. Hey, all right, now I'm back here. So, oh yeah. So, all right, now, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Summer.
Don't you just love live TV? Hey, stranger.
I don't have a title for this one yet.
Oh boy.
These words are in my head, a dead end of living memory, conjuring up shadows of you that haunt my steps. If I could be rid of you, I don't know that I would take that chance, because even though you put me through it, I feel like I wouldn't be me without you. That is it. It's a short one.
Yeah, I can get that. I can totally understand the hey, the yin yang. See, yin yang. That was actually pretty good. I don't know. Maybe name it something yin yang. I know I gave you a title that one time. All right. Okay.
Oh yeah,
this
my
is
manifesto.
Indigo's manifesto. All right. Let's see here. We got. Ooh,
We're so
okay.
damn clever.
Sometimes
We are.
we bully people to start writing. Oh my Lord, what's wrong with us?
You never
Oh,
interrupt, my dear. We love you.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we got, hey, Mr. Anderson, how are you doing?
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, I can't quite get it like that. Hugo Weaving is just way too freaking cool.
I love that man.
Oh, Sharon. Wow. Fancy seeing you around. Nice. Thanks for dropping by. We're here just reading some poetry.
Dripping by.
Dripping by, yeah. I've had a little bit too much of the Xenu Marlene. Okay, forgive me. No.
I know. I'm
Damn you, Brian. Damn you.
Yeah. So I'm going to this one I'm going to read. This is new. I wrote this a couple weeks ago for my poetry workshop class I'm currently taking. The professor Hey, do you want to join us? I'll send you a link. Do you want to join us?
The answer is yes, you do.
Yeah, here. Oh, here. Let me send you the link right quick. I'll email it to you because Facebook's not up. Here, I'm emailing this. I'm emailing you, Mandy. There.
It's been a long time, Mandy. Got to
Bear
come
with
on,
me.
jump on. if I can do this.
We're both.
They
we're
are
bullying
sick.
you into
They
joining
are
us.
feeling sick, so I don't know if they'll be in. But
Okay, here.
yeah, there's something going around. A few of our friends are sick right now, so I think they probably won't come on today. But
I had a little bit of something last week, and I decided to take the entire week off, calling it mental health holiday week. Just escape
Yeah,
from
you gotta do
everything.
that is such a mood, man.
Yeah.
Me
All
at
right.
the end of every year,
All right.
my coworkers are always like, "How do you have so many hours for vacation?" I'm like, "I save them."
Yes.
Yeah, that's what when I was in the Navy. We get a month off for a year we could take, and I would actually plan my vacations and everything. I could take off. You could take about a week and a half off every quarter. That's how I tried to do it. Always the second leave period too when you come back after deployments, because everybody does. You don't do shit during the first leave period, and everybody has to do all the work during the second leave period because we got to get back to work after everybody's gone. How is it going, Power? There. All right, now that we're here, I am going to read this poem that I will get the feedback from it or on it from my professor on Monday. So this is the first version of it's called State of Play. It's about today's politics, sort of. It's because the world's going to hell in a handbasket, and I'm just hoping to survive the ride, because there doesn't seem to be a net. No safety controls have been set to stem the chaos, to push against the tide of hate and fear, and I'm so fucking terrified that they'll come next for those like me, those who won't say yes and pretty please. Get in line and get on bended knee and bow to their almighty illusion built upon lies and manipulated confusion. That's how our freedoms that's allowed our freedoms to be chained, and sanity that might and any sanity that might have remained doesn't seem to be around here anymore. So whatever the future might have in store for me, for you, for us, for one and all, divided we stand, together we fall. I think I need to southern that one up too. It wants to be southern.
There's some silent snaps for you because I was muted, but
Yeah, my I guess my political shit wants to come out in a southern voice.
I'm trying to stay away from the political stuff right now.
I don't blame you. It can be very, very frustrating. But like the last 10 minutes or so of that Zoom thing I did earlier, we were just talking about that stuff because the guy from Australia was like, we was like, you can come on, and he's like, no, not right now. And we were like, we don't blame you. All right, that's as far as that goes. That's the only thing I'm going to do. I wanted to see how that went, but yeah, I definitely need to southern that one up. All right, Pizza, my friend, are you ready?
I am ready. Yeah, I have to take a ethnic studies class right now, and God, they brought politics into it, so I got to respond with the politics. Like, come on, please. There was a time years ago when we could talk politics and still be friends, and now people don't want to talk politics because, well, I've lost friends because of my political views. And I don't care. They weren't that close of friends anyway if they think that my political views was breaking point.
Yeah.
But this one I wrote for school in my creative writings poetry class, and I really liked it. It's the very first line in this. It's like people in the class responded to very well, and it's like, oh, it hit. Okay, so this is called A Broken Gate. So that sounds fun, doesn't it? Okay. A lifetime of healing begins with a wound, like falling over a broken gate. Some play love as a noble game that ended too soon. A broken heart is like a broken bone that protrudes. It can't be hidden under a bandage. A lifetime of healing begins with a wound. Flying away like in a hot air balloon, invisible at night but reflective each day. Some play it as a noble game that ended too soon. Broken-hearted again, covered by a whistled tune, pretending I'm free when locked in this cage. A lifetime of healing begins with a wound. It's easier to hide at night, as I did all I could. There was extensive daylight, but that was yesterday. Some played as a noble game that ended too soon. First time I was wounded, I didn't know what to do. Try as I might, but I learned the hard way. A lifetime of healing begins with a wound. Some play it as a noble game that ended too soon. And that is A Broken Gate.
A lifetime of healing begins with a wound. That is freaking great.
I like that line a lot too. I like that it repeats throughout the poem.
That's a very good refrain line. Yep.
There's a specific style of poetry that is, and I can't remember what it is. I have to go back. But you can write a sonnet or a haiku and whatever the hell this is.
Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, we had to emulate a poem, basically like write our version of it, and it was so hard writing like somebody else.
Oh,
because up to that point, I'd only written like me. Of course, by that point, I was like 16, but
I don't know if I could write like somebody else even now. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, but yes, you are very correct. Power, very powerful line.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad I bullied you into doing this piece of?
Listen, it's not. It's support, okay?
Yeah.
When it's from one friend to another, it's support, not bullying.
I said we got to talk. Oh no, I love it. All right. In go. Your turn.
Hey, none of my stuff has titles right now, so anyway, sometimes the best work starts with that one.
Right.
Okay. My heart beats off tempo, a stutter in the wake of the hurricane you caused. Dragged in the undertow, limbs numb from treading water. How can I survive with you stuck in my mind? Time keeping me stuck on twice a day when I would fawn just to get to tomorrow. If you could only understand how long it's taken me to reclaim myself when all I wanted was for you to love me.
Oh, I wish I could.
We know what I'm processing last month.
Yes, that's what I was about to ask. That's what I was about to ask. Are you processing something?
No, I totally am. Yeah.
Hey, that's what we're here for. Yes, Joel. Unless she was supposed to laugh here, unless she was supposed to laugh, then great. But sometimes even if people laugh, it's still great because maybe they were supposed to laugh at it and you didn't know it.
Yeah. No. it's pulling out some emotion. It's pulling out some reaction.
Yes. I hate bullies, except for you. Yeah. Oh no, it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, Indigo. Yes, definitely there. Okay, and then here, nice.
I think it's hilarious how Restream like doesn't show the emoji, but it like spells out the
Yeah,
command for it.
yeah, it
So
can
it's
be.
like pink hand waving.
Yeah, like. Thanks, Doc. I'm like, okay, I don't know what it. I guess that's something that Restream and YouTube cannot, because it even does it here. I don't know. It's funny. It's funny and annoying at the same time.
It's the YouTube gods. It's YouTube overlord.
Yeah, I was actually bitching about that either yesterday or this morning. Sometime in the last couple of mornings, I was actually mentioning that. All right, my turn. Guess what? I am probably getting 2 poems published in the upcoming Vortex. It's great being on the staff and knowing in
Dude,
advance.
it's the worst. It is the worst feeling waiting for them to accept your shit.
Oh God, yeah. Oh God, yeah. Because I,
Like,
like I've got
rejection letters suck so bad.
I've gotten like the last couple times I've gotten rejection emails, but I've gotten like one not too long ago in San Antonio review. It hasn't come out yet, but yes, I'm on the Vortex staff, but it can be like frustrating because okay, one person, yeah, like one of my poems, I have to abstain from it, but the one I'm about to read, everybody liked it except for one person, and what they said about it, I'm like, no, you're wrong. No, but hey, 4 out of 5. I think there's 6 judges, and 4 out of 5 is great. That means I'm getting two in the upcoming print edition. So yes, I'm doing pretty good.
Well, like I said, a lifetime of healing begins with a wound.
Yeah.
You can't heal unless you get it. Nope.
Yep.
Denied.
But also Pizza Indigo too. Westward Quarterly is actually accepting till the end of February. So there's one. Then one I'm going to read later. One I'm going to read after this one is I'm actually going to send that there. You're breaking all the rules. Yes, break the rules.
I mean, unless you're doing fixed form poetry, there's really not rules.
Yeah.
I mean, that's my opinion. Like, if you're writing a sonnet, there's rules for writing a sonnet. Otherwise, it's not a sonnet. But almost any other type of like slam or freeform poetry, I don't think there's really like hard stop rules.
Although when I was going over in my forms class last semester, AC, he mentioned that there's this one person that has a sonnet that's published online, and it's one long continuous line. So you have to scroll over in order to read it. So you can break the rules and still call it a sonnet. I think it has to do with that turn at the, because that sonnet has that turn there. All right. I'm going to read. I wrote this for someone that I thought at the time needed to be encouraged. Right? It's called A Question. A few words strung together, a couple of sounds, vibrations in the air, mere noise till the connecting blow upon the eardrum. A simple paradigm, the value of which is beyond all price. The thoughts form inside my snap, crackling, popping brain, meaning in the random status of chemical neurotransmitters. Signals collect together into a chain of thoughts, traveling down their nerve highways to their destination. Vocal cords vibrate, tongue starts wagging, lips part, and sounds form waves in the ethereal medium connecting we two. A question. Has anyone ever thanked you simply for the mere fact that you exist? No? Well, let me be the first. Thank you for existing, my friends. Thank you for existing.
Very nice.
Yep. All righty. Yeah, I wrote it for someone, and yeah, it's getting published. So,
Yeah.
and it's funny, like when you publish in collections, right? Like say you got something that you got something that you're writing, and it's in a part of the collection, and you actually gets accepted by a publisher, but it hasn't been like published in journals and all that stuff. You can't publish it out in journal. You can't. You have to do that. Since I publish this independently, I don't care. Yep, I can do what the hell I want. All right, so Mr. David, are you ready?
I sure.
Here we go.
Okay. This is another one from school because we were talking about the sonnets. This is the sonnet that I wrote for school.
Cool.
It's not much, but it's still. I got an A in the class, of course.
That's all that counts.
Just the best I could. This is entitled Bliss. They all said that I can't succeed in this. Just who the hell do they think they are? From time to time, just tell me this is bliss. Don't listen to those who have not gone far. Your mindset is what controls your affairs. Don't be the only one who's left behind. Sometimes we just ignore the facts out there. Regrets occur each time you do not try. Some people always like to play the game. They like to be a victim for no cause. But like the sport of life, which we all came, play by the rules and gain without a loss. So I will take what was once my hobby, apply myself, and write my poetry. And that is bliss.
Hey, that's freaking cool.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Hey, how is it going, Miss Sunrise? How are you doing? Thanks for dropping by. How's Earth the How's you there? You're muted.
I'm also muted. I'm here, but I'm muted. Sorry, yes.
Okay.
I'm here.
Right. And we got Big Chief showing up. How is it going?
Hey, Big
Oh,
Chief
right on.
and Sunrise Dawn.
And then yes, you like that one. It's a good one.
Oh,
Good
It's
appreciate
been
that.
a while, Sunrise.
Oh, by the way, it's 55 degrees here in Northern California. Hi,
Like
everybody.
I said, shut up.
Well,
It
it's
says-
20 degrees above zero today.
Oh,
It
right
says
on.
it's 19 here, so me and you, Indigo, are on the same.
On the
Yes.
same page length.
Yep.
Or
How is? We're in the same
wave
time
page,
zone.
whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
right.
brr.
All right. So, do you got something? Are you ready?
I do, yes.
Here we go.
Trigger warning could be political ? But I've been processing a lot of things. So, okay.
Hey, that's what we do.
If I had a backpack for each child, there's no stadium that could hold them. Lost before their time, names forgotten by the next breaking news. But a parent can't forget, as they have empty pairs of shoes, unwashed laundry, the remembrance of how they smelled, only captured in grainy footage of home videos. If you could get $1 for every child we've lost, you'd have a lot of dollars. That's all. I've written a lot of shorter ones this this last month.
Oh, that's fine.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it. All right, that was cool. Yeah, and no, it's not controversial, politically controversial at all.
Listen, I mean,
Yeah.
who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? All right, let me read this one. This one, I have never read this one. I don't think I've read it out, but I played this one a lot. The Suno version, the funky Bruno Mars sounding version, I've played a lot on my regular show. But I wrote this poem for. This was the first one that I wrote for my class last semester as a joke, right? I wrote it as a freaking joke, and you'll understand why. Well, the first 10 seconds away, and then when I started writing, I'm like, okay, yeah, I like the little try, the clever little positioning of languages and stuff that I tried to do, and then I knew it was like, okay, it needed this many more ideas, so I wrote them, and now I'm going to read it. I mean, it's a damn good song. It's called "A Prayer for a Poem." I wish I could write a poem today that I could turn in for the assignment. A poem that would be a grade A example of my mere and meager talent. I wish I could write a poem that's good enough that a magazine would print it. A poem that just might possibly could say exactly what I mean when I meant it. I wish I could write a poem, that could change the cold, cruel world. A poem out of which peace would grow, spreading through everyone who heard. I wish I could write a poem, and I perhaps will, and perhaps I will not. A poem that I'll be remembered by, even if the rest of me gets forgot. I wish I could write a poem, and yes, I will when one pops up in my head. A poem that I'm sure you can guess will say exactly what it is that I said.
Mhm.
It sounds a little different than when I play it on the no, but yeah, I like that. I wrote that as a freaking joke, and I did get an A on it, so.
So there you go. Who got the
Yeah.
last laugh?
But he thought it was funny. He thought it was funny. So, but yeah, and stuff. That's I like it when I do something, and I have an intention, and whether it's like however it manifests itself, and I actually accomplish it. So
Yeah.
What I like
yeah,
about that is it's so relatable. There's been times where I sat down to write something for a class assignment and then was just like,
Yeah.
what is this? Like I have nothing to turn in.
yeah, that's actually
I
that's
went
what
to a
it's like.
professor and they're like, "Well, give me what you have so far." And I was like, "Oh, it's not done yet."
I have 2 lines and that's it.
Well, because like I was taking like fiction writing and poetry writing creative classes at the same time when I was in
Wow.
undergrad. And poetry was out of my wheelhouse at that point. I was just starting to do poetry. I had done like fiction up until that point.
Mhm. You're muted.
Oh my gosh.
Technical difficulties, please.
Oh my
hang
gosh,
on.
it's been that kind of day today. I was
Oh,
just saying I relate to the whole like writing the assignment thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then being like, should I just turn in what I have or just ask for an extension?
Yeah, I call it hitting the fucking. All
I
right.
love it.
Yep.
What
All
he
right.
said.
All right. Yep. Are you ready, pizza?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Here we go.
This is a recent one. Yeah, and when I wrote it, it just started, and oh my god, it just hit me. So it's about 15 minutes. So it's kind of short, but
That
sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes it takes me 2-3 days to write something. Sometimes it takes me 10 years to finish something. This is Laughing Hours. Laughing hours, sunshine flowers. I love that towers overall. No, that's not right. I love that towers all over. That sounds better. Gold years dancing, high clouds prancing, a rain romancing the ground below. Birds high flying, old man crying. His faith is dying as he watches his love go. Broken glasses tell the masses the man's world passes away too soon. Her eye fading, sunlight shading, life slowly raiding her time away. Lost memories, forgotten stories, fresh morning glories adorn her room. All night he stays. He's there all day. They laugh while life fades from his smile.
Cool. All right, we got here from Mr. Joel. I wish I could go back and thank all my friends for all the joy they have given me. Many are gone now. Too late to say. Too late to say thanks. Don't let this happen to you. Say thank you now. Yeah, I could see where you're going with that one. Yeah, the grammar Nazi in me wants to say yes. That two is supposed to have two O's there, but who cares? Oh, that's good, dude. That's good. There we go.
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Indigo. Let's get you up here.
All right.
Need
That's me.
Backwoods internet.
I unmuted this time.
There.
Hey, it's still early.
Yeah, it's right. Okay. Your surface hides the fracture of your existence, a map of the life you lived, a patchwork knitting your experiences into small movies. If you could only see how beautiful I know you are, so that when you hear the words from others, you believe them.
Cool.
Nice. Very nice.
All right. This one I'm going to read. This is one of my. I just workshopped this yesterday because I'm taking this poetry workshop this semester, and I wrote the first version of this like early last year. Wow. And I was thinking, I was like, okay, because we were supposed to workshop a poem. Everything we write, we workshop this semester has to be written this semester. It can't be from something way back or whatever, right? So I'm like, I'm struggling. Okay. And then this particular one comes to mind. I'm like, okay, I can technically work on it and rewrite it. So I kind of did write it this recently. So
Kia!
hey, Napmaster, how is it going, kiddo? Thanks for dropping
Pink
by.
hand waving.
Pink hand waving. Oh yeah, I think it was actually Napmaster's doing these icons here that actually commented on how it ticked me off the other day. So how is it going? All right, so I rewrote this, and it got a really good response, and I got some good suggestions from both the students, and actually a really good suggestion from the Professor Longhorn. But yeah, it's called Scrambled Eggs. I might have scrambled eggs tonight because sometimes I like breakfast for dinner. I'll have some scrambled eggs, some buttered sourdough toast with a little bit of honey, a dollop of strawberry jam, and don't forget some bacon or maybe some spicy sausage. I remember as a kid loving it when we'd have breakfast for dinner. It made it feel a little extra special, like we were having an impromptu holiday and everything was right with the world. Now I can have breakfast for dinner or for lunch or for a late night snack anytime I want to. It doesn't matter at all because just for a moment, I'm back when things were simple, and in my memory, it's a holiday again.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to submit that to. I'm going to say this publicly. I'm going to submit that to Westward Quarterly, and that one will probably be the one that gets in.
I just had one rejected from Westward Quarterly. Oh well, these things happen.
You what?
Yeah,
You
I
got
had one rejected from Westwood Port
oh,
Lake, but that's
you,
okay.
you
Yeah,
didn't get
I sent them changing seasons, and they said it didn't work. It's like, okay, that's fine.
okay, cool. Ew, yeah,
I
I get you get yeah, getting rejected sucks. No wonder
yeah.
I'm single. No. All right. All right. So speaking of Mr. Rejected here, do you want to uh read one?
Yeah.
Here you
Ooh,
go.
ooh. If I had a heart, that would hurt it. Uh,
Oh, all right, the stage is yours.
okay, this is a very short one. This is called Rules. Uh, the stars rule the night. The moon visits on occasion. Stars remind the moon that the moon is and always will be alone. The colors are black in a closed room, just as the bottom of the ocean. Unknown to all is the color in the middle of the sun. Love shares light within hope, just as you speak right to my heart. A candle shines warmth and love shines for all. The daytime star rules alone, still spreading unconditionally, not accepting faith or joy in return, but still. And that is Rules.
All right. So
Thank you.
uh let's see here. And I bet you are. You probably was you probably used to be put in your place too, huh? Oh no.
I don't mind rejection. I just hate when the acceptance is like just not straightforward. I'm like, just say you accept me. Like, don't put me through the ringer. Like, just say yes or no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
Well,
I hate when the worst rejection letters are when they're like, you almost had it. Try again next year. And they don't tell you why they rejected it. They're just like, you were this close. Try again.
okay. Let me
Thanks.
let me tell you. Okay, because I'm on the staff at the Vortex and everything, we got to write up something, when we say yay or nay to something, rye or blah blah blah, so they can actually give some feedback to the students, right?
Hmm.
Well, a friend of my friend, one of my oldest friends, a very accomplished poet in her own right, Michelle Stoll, she is actually on the editorial staff of Slant, which is UCA's overall literary magazine for the general public, right? You can, I actually recommend y'all look it up, and anybody can, submit. I submitted some couple years ago, and they rejected me, so Okay, and I was talking to her about that, and they don't give reasons why, because sometimes you don't want to know the reasons why. Because she said one thing they were going over one time, and one guy said, I just didn't like it, or it was, you know, so yeah. So I
Yeah,
don't know.
it's all subjective, and I'm
Very
yeah,
subjective,
that's fine.
but at least though, a couple actually looking at what some of the ones I won, some of the ones other ones I submitted that totally, like I submitted 5, and 3 of them just like all knows, all fucking knows. But they gave me some really good suggestions, and I'm like, yeah, I can rework this way. So yeah. All
Yeah,
right,
but that also change your poem.
maybe.
So is it the fact that you want to get that work published, or you're writing it for
No,
you?
I just want to make it
That's
better.
our dilemma. Yeah.
I just want to make it better so that maybe it will get published.
Okay. There you go.
All right, Indigo, it's your turn.
Okay. I excavate myself, brushing the dust off younger vignettes, rediscovering the little things that make me. My nose wrinkling when I laugh, my mind easily going off track. Daily dreams transporting me to new worlds, a creation from within myself. If I could only figure out what I'm missing, maybe I could piece myself back together. Done. All my stuff has been like short. I'm used to doing like longer ones where I'm just like, when am I going to stop writing? Geez. And then these were just like.
I went back and took a bunch that I had started and finished them, and they were so long. It's like, you know what? This is going on Suno. And I put them up last week. Like, all right.
Yeah,
I noticed everything it just ran. And yeah, it was when I was at home with my just like I needed time, and I just like finished them, but they're too long to read.
Yeah. All right, last round. Going. We were talking about rejection. With rejection also comes acceptance, and there's all these different kinds of acceptance. You can accept that you've gotten rejected, and this is what this poem's about. It was I modeled it. I've read it before. I made it into a really good track on Suno. Well, Suno made it into a really good track, and I wrote it about rejection. It's called Heartache Dreaming. Sometimes within my starlit dreams, my heart flutters on gossamer webs, my lonesome heart lost in thoughts, my sputtering, wondering thoughts, my thoughts about almost nothing, my thoughts about absolutely everything, all my thoughts about you. Lazy thoughts that swirl on no sound, lazy thoughts that whirl on no gravity, lazy thoughts that swirl in and all around the pinwheeling of my dreaming heart. Laying back and looking out into the night, looking out at the thoughts laying beyond the moon, looking at the stars laughing beyond the moon, and I wish you were here for me to share them with you. But as I curl up around them, my dream wakes to the reality that those thoughts now fall flowing into forgetfulness and flying finally fade away.
Oh, those dreams.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those dreams. Yeah.
You can apply that to a lot of things.
Yes.
Yep.
That's great knowledge.
Oh yeah. That's the thing you get with experience, and that is time and age. And sometimes I wish I could go back with what I have now. Oh, we all do that, but all right, final one, my friend. Final one for this time.
Okay.
Your turn, Mr. Pizza.
Okay, in honor of Indigo, this is a very short one without a title. Indigo, I'll let you name this one. As time slips by, sand flows down. The hourglass reminds how our time runs out. Is it right side up? Is it upside down? When sand is on the top, time is running out. Clear clones reflect the time enclosed like sand. When time runs out, you're dead. We are part of God's master plan. Oh, and
you should name it in honor of Indigo.
I shall do that.
And then if it gets published, don't give them context.
Done.
Oh my God.
I am finding that some thoughts are long and then end up being short. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I totally. All right, Indigo. Bring us home.
Okie dokie. Sorry, I wrote a lot of them on my phone.
That's okay. We're all just staring at you, you know.
I know.
No pressure whatsoever. Your call is very important to us. Please wait. Your number 15.
I love one of the companies I call always goes, it tells you like how many seconds you have. And one time I called in and it's like, you have to wait 0 seconds. And it sounded like so proud of itself. But anyway. Okay. So sometimes I write out stuff that's supposed to be lyrics. So if this is kind of all over the place, that's probably why. You lost me, but I found myself. So thank you for saying I'd be nothing without you. It lit a fire under me, brought your intent to light. Now I know how to fight for me, and I'm a phoenix rising from the ashes, ready to shine and take back what's mine. That's it. Very short. Tonight's theme's short with no title.
Well, maybe you can use them as building blocks for anything, something.
Dude,
Oh,
that's if I ever get the courage to do a comedy sketch, that's gonna be the title. Short with no title.
All right. That's your book, right? When you publish short with no title.
Yeah, that actually describes you quite well, Indigo. Short with no title. Oh, this has been fun. Oh, yeah. I am old school. I am writing on a big cheap tablet with a number 2 pencil. Oh, yes. That reminds me of an old, what? Good night, John boy.
I have my notebooks too, but I kind of went through this spree of packing things I wasn't using at the moment, which was then a problem when I wanted to use notebooks.
The question is, Mr. McCoy, do you use a Ticonderoga pencil? Those are the ones I use.
Do you use one of those hand crank pencil sharpeners?
Is it a 2H or a
like the
for like drafting and stuff?
All right.
Everybody remember those crank pencil sharpeners?
My old boss used to collect those.
They make such a unique sound when they eat the pencil.
Yeah.
Mr. Fountain, Mr. Soda, how is it going?
It's Dusty.
Oh, there's Dusty, the great Dusty.
You got here at the end because we're signing off here because well, we can blame it on him. He has to go.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry.
Dusty, Kathy, do you sleep?
No, she doesn't. She blames me.
Do you see how she right after he said that she was like, "Great job, Indigo." just didn't answer.
But yeah, we're wrapping up here. We've had an hour of really poetry and laughs. This has been fun. I really enjoy. I love doing this. This has been an awesome time. Just a regular old pencil sharpener, and yes, an old sharpener from school. Yeah, actually, they still have them around college. I see them around the campus, like in like one of the stairwells on Irby. They actually have one. It doesn't have the little thing, but it's got the little thing. You know, it doesn't have the collector.
Oh yeah, it
there.
doesn't have the base to collect the sharpening.
I'm reading between the lines. Joel, did you steal that sharpener from school?
Yeah, see, it's all my fault.
Brian's fault.
I mean, the statute of limitations have ended.
See, it's Pizza's fault that we're leaving, that we're signing off now, and it's my fault that she doesn't get any sleep.
And I'm short with no title.
Yeah. We'll be doing one next month. We'll do one probably. We'll do one a couple weeks or so. Let me get more material together, or we can just rehash old stuff or whatever. You know, like they say, it's always the first time on the internet. First time's every time.
Joel.
He stole it from school. Yay!
Yay!
Impure. No, I'm kidding.
All right, my friends.
Impure.
I'm probably taking tomorrow off. I got homework and crap I gotta do and other stuff, and so I will be back Monday morning, same time, same channel for Classic Poetry with a Twist. We'll probably do a couple or whatever. I have no idea. No, yeah, it'll probably be a regular, just an hour-long show because I have class at 9:00. We're getting back to school because we're through snowpocalypse 26. Yay! I survived it, and we're celebrating here. All right, my friends.
Yes.
I will see
And
you.
you should join me at 11 a.m. for my premiere on my channel tomorrow. Woo!
Yes.
Yes.
For my oracle reading.
Yeah, I saw
Very
that.
important.
Yes, good night. Go back, well, anyways, you know what to do. Replay crew, blah, blah, blah. I will see y'all later.
Like the video and hit subscribe with all notifications on so you don't miss anything that Brian posts.
Do what short with no title says.
Yeah.
And thank you all. Appreciate everything.
I'm
guys
hitting
are
the
awesome.
end button now. Bye. Like and subscribe. Bye.